Panyo, what do you like to do on your day off?
Murder! In fact,
Murder?
yes, I'm looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6. That's why I've been playing all the old games like Grand Theft Auto and the Game Boy.
On the
Huh.
Game Boy.
On the Game Boy, I'm
Okay.
gonna press the video button then. Very green. 4 colors of glory.
That is very, oh my good lord.
Yeah.
Again in 1999, created
Now,
by Tarantula Studios.
I have no clue who they are. Also played by classic
This should
game
be
player.
this should be good.
I mean, there's nothing here. I mean, this is just like playing the original GTA on PC back in the day. It even has
Gangsta
Baba.
Bang.
So,
I'll pretend I know who that is, but Gangsta Bang.
basically, what you need to know is, before GTA 3, it was a 2D game.
Uh-huh.
And
I
it
am
was a
aware
very
of that.
simple game, you know? You go around, you pick up a phone, you do a thing.
Uh-huh. Ah.
Yes, and you break boxes.
By walking straight at them.
Yes.
And then you don't get hit by cars when you walk straight at them too.
No.
I mean, that kind of happens in the other GTAs too, but still.
Still.
Ooh.
Crazy Jimmy's dump the car.
Do or die.
You would die. A lot of dying in this game, though.
And not a lot of doing. Well, we'll
Well,
see
depends
about
on your
the
version of
part now,
doing,
won't
I
we?
suppose.
Yeah, I suppose that works.
Also, notice how square
Also-
all the roads are.
Yeah, I mean, limitations, right?
Actually,
did they
no,
do the
that
same
was
for,
on the
like-
PC version too.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Diagonal
Did
roads.
that happen like the PC?
No.
Mm-hmm. At least the road the PC were textured. Oh,
Yeah.
bring the car
barely.
to Dooley's in West Park. Fresh coffee, huh?
Yeah.
Quote unquote. Fresh coffee.
Quote unquote.
Well, seems like a pretty standard GTA experience so far.
It's very well loyal to the PC versions.
Right?
All
Talk to him
just
on the
just 10
phone,
times
Southwest
worse.
Park. Well, I suppose. Hey, look, he's gonna do the thing again. Yeah.
He walked into a box.
Let me just walk into this box, and then I will get ammo and I will get weapons. Central Park.
Press R. Go to the flashing
Is this the subway?
phone.
Ooh, okay, that actually might be a bit difficult. Like, the game is already trying its best to render everything, and somehow you have to find out and read. Oh, that was a payphone. Oh, that was the thing I needed to go to. Cool.
Well, I think that's why it's flashing, so you know it's that.
That's fair. That is fair. Ooh, is that the Banshee? That looked like a Banshee.
That could have been a Banshee, yeah. It's surprisingly loyal to the, as I said, the PC version. I actually think the map is the same. Somehow.
That is neat.
Although that's probably an indictment on the PC version.
Yeah, I suppose. It's
Keep
so
in mind,
square.
this is before Rockstar was making $1 billion a year, you know?
They were only making $1 million a year.
Give or take. Sure.
I see. I mean, it worked out for them at the very end, but
It
you know, it's
did.
always fun to. It is always fun to see things like these. It is always fun to just find out where they came from, even though this wasn't really Rockstar.
I mean, to be fair, Rockstar didn't port the game, but
Yeah,
I'm just noticing we are, what, 5 minutes in? I've seen no cops and no gunfire so far.
I've only seen the auto part of.
No,
Grand
there has
Theft
definitely
Auto
been some
here.
Grand Theft Auto. And
Oh,
nothing else.
Right, the very first thing. We haven't gone to your favorite part yet.
The murder.
Yeah, the murder.
We haven't even run anyone over. Actually, where are the pedestrians?
There are barely any pedestrians. You
Yeah,
only
actually,
got to
where are
pick
the
up that one
cars?
guy. You know
Oh.
what? That actually makes it seem okay. You know what? That this is now the indictment on on the Game Boy version. Where's the cars?
Where's the
Oh, okay.
violence?
Where are the pass? Oh, there's the car. That
I think
looks
that's an
oddly
ambulance,
like a
actually.
face.
I think that's an ambulance.
It is? It looks more like a face to me. Like I cannot unsee the straight face that's on top of the ambulance.
Well, if they had a
We'll
few
just
more
leave that.
pixels. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
I'm
they
traffic.
probably would have been. Ah, found cars.
And a
Found
bike.
vehicle. Wow, they had bikes way before. Okay.
They did
I see
actually
your
have
game,
bikes in the
Rockstar.
original GTAs, they were just shit.
I see.
Bobby wants it
Oh.
back.
Okay, maybe this is the time we get to see your favorite thing. Murder? Are we finally gonna get murder in our
Yes.
murder simulator?
Now, curiously, so the original GTA game had 3 cities, right?
Mhm.
And the way you
Uh-huh.
unlocked them was by getting 1,000,000 points on a level.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying he only has 20,000, he's yet to kill anyone. Make of that what you want, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, there's just a free Banshee lying around.
Of course.
Okay. Very GTA tradition, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, first that might have been first pedestrian.
Yeah. The real question for me is, where are the Hare Krishna? Can't have GTA 1 and 2 without running over Hare Krishna members for some reason. You know those guys?
Krishna members.
Those the bald
I've
guys
heard
with the
of
orange clothes.
Oh, those are the Hare Krishnas. I've only ever heard of the actual. I've only ever heard of the actual line Hare Krishna, but I've never actually thought, oh, okay, that's what you meant.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what they're meant to be, and I am. Oh, hang on, violence.
Oh, violence!
I think
That's
he killed
his first
someone.
and those are his first and second. Yeah. Not only did he kill someone, he killed 2 people.
Oh my god,
Now
he
he's
killed
killed
3
3
people. And now he's stealing a motorcycle.
Okay.
And
He can steal the bike. Yep.
finally, music.
They finally switched up the music. Yeah.
Bacon, play the chase music. Also, a cop shot at him. How rude.
Hack and slash. Wow, that's our first cop of the again first cop of the game. It only
And
took
the
us
only
6
cop.
minutes. Answer it on North Pole. I like at the very least I like that the instructions are either clear. Just the mission structure here is pretty well defined. I mean, it would already be terrible if you couldn't figure out where to go.
Well, you
Or
have an
don't
error
vague
and everything.
ideas where to go. Yeah, I suppose. I never noticed that arrow was supposed to point a direction. I honestly, at some point, I just thought, oh, maybe that's a mouse cursor, because
On a
it
Game
really
Boy.
there was a certain stage where the cursor or the arrow looked like a mouse cursor more than anything.
Well, true. I mean, now it's moving.
Yeah, it is. Oh, there it is.
So the good news is, it's very faithful to the PC version. The bad news is it's very
that
faithful to the PC version. Yeah. In a sense. It's kind of hard to think that GTA became that big of a franchise when you consider where it came from.
That is true. You could probably imagine an alternate universe where Grand Theft Auto 3 flopped. All they had to show for was full 3D. There is an alternate universe that probably where that would have happened, and we wouldn't have had the GTA, and all we get are these really janky, but very conceptually sound Grand Theft Autos. But I mean, the reality is the reality, right? Oh, Tony sends his regards.
Good job. Don't know
is
what
it?
you did, but you've done a
did a
good
good job.
job.
Yeah, honestly, I was kind of expecting him to get shot, but whatever. Okay,
Congratulations,
I'm
you've gotten
slightly
points.
I'm
You're
slightly
underwhelmed.
underwhelmed here, just because we've only killed like 3 people and ran away from 1 cop.
Yes.
I see what you mean now by this being a worse version of the
A
PC.
slightly worse version. Slightly
Slightly,
worse.
you know, at this point, I think slightly might be an understatement.
It was a game.